2010 Silent Art Show Auction. 100 pieces, 300 seconds. Here we go.
I think that this wall of photos is really interesting and great because it showcases all of the travels our employees have taken this year, both around the city and internationally.
And I like this especially because it looks like a painting and it takes a dark place and makes it bright.
And I love the jewelry because it's so unique and very tasteful.
I think this painting by Adam Engelstad is really unique because it is the only oil painting in our show, and it showcases our life here in Minnesota.
This is one of our few mosaic pieces in the art show, exquisitely done by Lori Miller.
Look at those beautiful bowls.
Hand turned of maple and elm. Each year we get a couple of stained glass entries, and this year we have several quilts.
So Rayo, actually, I like his design and his photography.
I love this Minneapolis skyline made out of used electronic parts by Danielle Dereth.
Statement of both recycling and art.
So I believe this actually is very suitable to Anne. When you get to know Anne, you realize that that's her happy side, and it's really nice. I like that piece.
This series by Emmy is really great storytelling. Each photo is just captivating, and you can just get a good read for the characters and the subject matter.
I really like this series of photos by Fred because of the contrast between the sky at dusk and the neon lights popping out from the buildings.
This photo mosaic of a wood pile is just very captivating and engaging. You can't help but continue to look at the photo, trying to figure out how its composition comes together.
Some great watercolors by Amy. It shows how diverse she is as an artist.
This artist here, Jim, does one painting every single day. It's great to see that even with that kind of extreme prolificness, that the character and the color just combine so nicely.
So the work of Marilyn Stevens, I like her work because it's delicate and exquisite. You just look at all the detail, and it's just so subtle. And when you get to know Marilyn, it's kind of you can just see it in her.
I really like this photo by Manny. I believe it's in the ceiling of a church, but once again, from the angle it's taken at, it really transports you. It looks like something else.
One of our largest sculptures in the show, this life-size caribou made out of metal, was a group work. It's actually very cool.
First Avenue, a Minneapolis icon.
It's a great series of giraffe photos by Manny. It makes me wish I could go on a safari.
David Finley is an artist whose medium is coffee. It's exquisite.
Robert enters every year with his ceramics, and this is a great example of the beautiful pieces that are not only nice but functional that he makes.
Every year we get artists who donate their creative services. We have 2 this year, a dog portrait and a customized cheesecake. Again, showcasing the extreme creativity we have in the enterprise.
These photos are really unique as they are printed on metal. Rachel has great illustration talents as she brings in a comic book influence to her art.
This photo here has this great kind of foreground, background kind of composition where first you notice the tree and then you see the wolf. Just absolutely stunning. And then for stained glass pieces, this one is just a great combination of both design and color.
Here we are at the Children's Gallery, always fun to see each year. We have some budding photographers, some graffiti artists, some painters.
It's amazing to see it, even at a young age, the personal style and kind of definition of subject matter, how clearly it comes through. Kids have such a great way of defining subjects and making their own statements.
It really has been the best Best Buy silent art auction art show ever.
Another great year.